Hello, friends. For our Ignatian wisdom of today, I want to share with you some thoughts on praying with the Psalms, as described to us by Father William Barry, author of many books on Ignatian spirituality. And he says the following: Prayer is a simple thing. I tell God what is going on in my life and in my heart, and I wait for God's response. The Psalms are examples of this kind of prayer. In them, the psalmists tell God everything that is going on in their hearts, even things that we shudder to say. In Psalm 42, for example, the psalmist tells God how much he longs for God. Psalm 104 praises God for the beauties of creation. Psalm 23 speaks of trust in God, even in a dark hour. Psalm 51 begs God to pardon sins. Psalm 13 pleads angrily with God. How long, O Lord, will you forget me forever? These psalmists let it all hang out in prayer. The Psalms also record God's communication to the psalmists and to the people. An example of this is Psalm 40. I waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined to me and heard my cry. He drew me up from the desolate pit. In other words, the psalmist experienced God's presence as a lifting of spirit in a hard time. And so prayer is a simple thing, but it requires a growing trust that God really wants to know everything about us, even those things that seem unsavory, and that God wants to reveal God's own self to us. That's it, my friends. That is our Ignatian wisdom of today. Prayer being simple, and we can use the Psalms, the book of Psalms, as our way of expressing to God whatever it is that we want to uh, make God know about what we're currently feeling. Sometimes, when we are at a loss for words to describe what we're interiorly feeling, we borrow the words of the church. In this case, we borrow the words of the book of Psalms to let God know what it is in our minds and in our hearts. And so, my friends, may you have a wonderful day today, and thank you.